Live from your station for breaking news, this is CBS 21 News This Morning.
Day has come and gone. Now it's on to Cyber Monday. Today, online retailers will be rolling out some of their biggest deals of the year. CBS 21's Jamie Myers is live at the Dauphin County Mobile Newsroom in Harrisburg to explain the role of social media this year. Good morning, Jamie.
Good morning, Sherry. Well, I think just about everyone who has shopping to do will probably at least check out their computer today to see what kind of deals are out there. So we have this morning joining us is Charles Palmer with Harrisburg University. So let's talk first a little bit about some of the websites out there. What would you recommend people go to check out, and where can they find some of those good deals?
So probably one of the best places is the cybermonday.com site, which is sort of like an aggregate. You get lots of deals from a variety of places all pulled together into one location.
Okay. And so will that then send you to the individual sites, or can you actually do the shopping and you put your credit card on there?
Right. You ping out to other sites. I would suggest only using your credit card at the point of purchase on the site that you've protected.
Now, that's one of the things we always warn people about when you are sending and going to different websites about what should they keep in mind and making sure that they are shopping on safe sites.
So a lot of the browsers will have a little padlock or some icon, but the best way to do it is really look at the URL, look at the address of where you are. It should say HTTPS before you put in your credit card information.
Okay, so also going to be big on Cyber Monday is social media, things like Facebook, Twitter. So what have you found so far about finding good deals using those mediums?
So stick with what you know.
Okay.
Quite often it's funny to watch friends sort of ping back and forth and send coupon or deals that they found online. You really want to stick to your trusted network, so that's your friends using social media or the sites that you visit on a regular basis, and look for the deals there.
And what about putting your information out there? Because certainly a lot of times to have to like a certain site, such as on Facebook, then you're giving them access to a little bit of your information as well.
If you find yourself liking a lot of sites, then it's not an issue. You're just adding one more. If it's not something that you do, or you're worried about people tracking you, just don't do it. It is open to you to do and not do.
All right, so if you are heading out, definitely enjoy shopping online, but make sure you're safe, and I know Sherry has more tips for you coming up. We're live at the Dauphin County Mobile Newsroom. Jamie Myers, CBS 21 News.
Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, the State Attorney General's office has some tips to keep your purchases and your wallet safe this Cyber Monday. Do your homework on the business or seller, especially if you've never dealt with them before. Read the privacy policy of the business to make sure your information won't be sold or shared without your knowledge. And watch for lookalike websites that are used by scam artists. For more tips on how to stay safe this Cyber Monday, head to CBS21.com and click Find It. Black Friday has come and gone, and now it's on to Cyber Monday. Today, online retailers will be rolling out some of their biggest deals of the year. CBS 21's Jamie Myers is live at the Dauphin County Mobile Newsroom in Harrisburg. Good morning, Jamie. We can definitely use social media this year to help us out on Cyber Monday.
Absolutely. The cyber media, or the social media sites like Facebook, all of those are definitely getting in the spirit of Cyber Monday and holiday shopping. So joining us this morning, we have Charles Palmer, who's with Harrisburg University. So let's talk about when you are using some of those sites, about, first of all, the good part about what kind of deals can you find if you like Facebook and things like that.
Right, so a number of retailers will have free shipping, or buy this thing, get a coupon off on this next thing, sort of. And that's fine. I mean, if you are a person who likes to share information, that's great, and go ahead and do it. And then also your followers or people who like, or friends of yours will see that as well.
But what about some of the negatives? You mentioned putting the certain amounts of information out there, as well as also they can get pretty tricky with their marketing and what you're actually paying for.
Right. Sometimes there are additional fees if you aren't careful about it, or bundled deals are always a big one. You're buying one thing and you get a couple of things, and it inflates the cost of it. You should always be careful of what information you share out there. And there are things that we do online that we would not do in regular life. Actually, a professor of mine once said, if you don't plan on putting it on this bathroom wall, don't put it on your Facebook wall, that sort of thing.
That's a good way to think of it. Now, especially Facebook, the one we're talking about, I know I've already checked it this morning. I'm sure a lot of people check it tons of times a day. But when you are out and using other people's internet, what should you think about there if you are ordering things online and then using your credit card?
Probably the biggest thing is don't. When you're on someone else's network, you should be cautious of, you have no idea of what their security settings are.
Okay.
Save those things, especially if you're going to input a credit card. Make sure you're in a secure location using a secure site.
Okay.
There are a number of browsers that you could use that sort of protect you, but that's only a level of protection that is still out of your hands. It's best to do it on a secure network where you are trusted.
Okay. Well, if you do have some more questions, we're going to be talking throughout the morning about more ways to get good deals on Cyber Monday. We're live with the Dauphin County Mobile Newsroom. Jamie Myers, CBS 21 News.
Thank you, Jamie. The State Attorney General's office has some tips to keep your purchases and your wallet safe this Cyber Monday. Do your homework on the business or seller, especially if you've never dealt with them before. Read the privacy policy of the business to make sure your information won't be sold or shared without your knowledge. And watch for lookalike websites that are used by scam artists. Head to CBS21.com and click Find It for more tips on how to stay safe this Cyber Monday.
Live from your station for breaking news, this is CBS 21 News This Morning.
Friday has come and gone. Now it's on to Cyber Monday. Today, online retailers will be rolling out some of their biggest deals of the year. CBS 21's Jamie Myers is live at the Dauphin County Mobile Newsroom in Harrisburg to explain the role social media will play this year. Good morning, Jamie.
Good morning, Chair. Well, I was just reading online that about 60% of people will actually go and do a little online shopping today while at work. Now, I know you would never do that, but if you are going to, maybe when you get home, we've got Charles Palmer here with Harrisburg University to tell us a little bit about what do you recommend people do to find the best deals using this social media?
So there are a number of sites that sort of collect all of the best deals that are out there. CyberMonday.com is probably a pretty good one. It is a pretty good one for sort of using this as a tool to find out exactly where you find the better deals.
Okay. And what about the things like Twitter and Facebook, especially Twitter? We haven't really talked about that yet this morning. What kind of deals are they offering?
So if you're already liking an establishment or you're following them, they're already sending you messages. Okay. This is the time of year that they're sending you very directed messages about product releases, discounts and savings that you can make. I just got one a few moments ago from Xbox letting me know what was on sale for the day. So they're already used to using that as a channel for delivering messages. So now they're just using it more.
Now, Black Friday, a lot of the deals even started on Thanksgiving and then ran through the weekend. Are we starting to see the same things with Cyber Monday, that it's much more than just today?
Yeah, so most of the retailers had things up yesterday on Sunday, and you can just see it. It's going to creep earlier and earlier and earlier as our shopping habits sort of dictate when people want to shop.
Right. And is there trends? Are people still shopping online as much when they're at work, or is it because so many more people now have internet at home and on their phones, of course?
Right, so it used to be that people would rush to work to make those deals, and now with so many policies that organizations have set up, people are doing it from their mobile devices or from their homes more frequently. And we are seeing a rise, we're expected to see a rise today of at least 6% of sales or traffic since last year.
Okay. All right, and throughout the morning, we'll be talking more about ways to find good deals on this Cyber Monday. We're live with the Dauphin County Mobile Newsroom. Jamie Myers, CBS 21 News.
Thank you, Jamie. The State Attorney General's office has some Black Friday has come and gone, and now it's on to Cyber Monday. Today, online retailers will be rolling out some of their biggest deals of the year. CBS 21's Jamie Myers is live at the Dauphin County Mobile Newsroom in Harrisburg to explain the role social media will play this year. Good morning, Jamie.
Good morning, Sherry. Well, social media is definitely growing in online shopping. So we're joined this morning by Charles Palmer here with Harrisburg University. So let's just talk a little bit about what are some of those retailers doing and using the social media to try and get you to buy their products.
Well, you know, they're making the deals available and easy, right? So by sending a message or sending that discount directly to my email or directly to my Facebook page or to my Twitter account just helps ease the step of me actually finding that deal.
Right. And now what are we seeing as far as people actually getting the best deals on Cyber Monday? Because we've talked about how Black Friday, it's really not just Black Friday where the deals are. So what are we seeing as far as online and the deals?
We're seeing actually a lead into today. It's not just that it starts today. So yesterday, lots of the deals, and many of the deals were actually available. But even earlier in the week, up as early as Wednesday, some of the discounts that you're finding today were available then as well.
So most of these stores are getting very clever with their marketing, but what kind of advice do you have for people about being cautious, about not getting sucked in and not getting too excited about certain deals just because of the way it looks and, hey, it's Cyber Monday?
Right. So just like in brick and mortar, you really want to check to see, is this a good deal?
Right.
You know, do some comparisons. Find out exactly what it is you're looking for and what the price is that you're willing to pay or that would normally be out there, so that you are buying the things that you actually want. A number of retailers are doing things like bundling. So there'll be a great discount on this thing, but you've got to buy these other two things that don't have as deep as a discount. So you're really saving, you know, just a couple dollars as opposed to percentages, large percentages of value that you were originally looking for that object.
All right, definitely some good advice for people who are going to be hitting up those computers today. We're live at the Dauphin County Mobile Newsroom. Jamie Myers, CBS 21 News.
Thank you, Jamie.